Hi guys, welcome to Krityum and Krityum Handmade. We post DIY, tutorial and product review videos on sewing, knitting, crochet, wire jewelry and more right here on our YouTube channel. So if you are interested in any of these crafts, come join us and let's make stuff together. So we've got a request by someone on YouTube to show threading and winding the bobbin video for our Singer S16. So this is the part where we show you how to wind the bobbin. It's quite simple really. So what you need to do is you take your thread. I'm taking a yellow one. And you take it above on your loop. There. You take it through the loop here. Hook it through this gadget here. This loop over here. Hook it through that. Take it over here and take the thread in between these two metal layers here. And now I'm going to place my... Now tug it a bit like you're flossing your teeth so that the tension is there. And now take your bobbin. And if you see the bobbin, there is a hole here. What I'm going to do is thread my thread through in between and take it out from here a bit. There you go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind a few. 1 2 3 4, and this thread portion will come down over here. And now I'm going to engage the bobbin winder like that. I'll just push it here towards the bobbin, and then there is this button here, and this will engage the automatic bobbin winder. It has a separate motor on this machine, so you can sew on your project while you're winding the bobbin. It won't make a difference. So I've pushed on the speed to the highest, and now I'm gonna press this. Oh, it helps to put on the machine before you do that. And there, you're winding your bobbin now. So once the bobbin is wound, the machine will automatically disengage the bobbin winder. And there, it's done. And that's how you wind the bobbin. In order to put this bobbin, the bobbin that you just wound inside the bobbin area in the machine, the bobbin case, what you have to do is take your bobbin cover, and where this slot is, you'll keep that on towards your index finger. Your thread should be coming from the left top, like you see here, and you put your bobbin like this into this bobbin case. And then you see this slot here, you take that thread and pull it through that slot, take it to the other side completely, like that, and pull it till it reaches this part over here, and that's where your bobbin is set now. Now in order to put this inside the machine, you hold it like this like that, and then you put it inside. So open the cover by pushing it down, it will open. Take this out, and you just need to feel for the cover, and it will, if you're holding it the right way, the bobbin will go and set inside its right position, and then you can leave the tiny lever that you had in front. And that's how you put the bobbin in the machine. Then you can close the cover, and now we are set to thread our machine. In order to thread, I'm using a brown thread, and I'm going to show you. Again, you're going to put the thread in that pin. Let me pick this up and show you. So I'm using my pin here, the thread pin. I've taken it through the slot here, and now I'm going to bring it straight to here. So let's see how that goes. So what I'm going to do is take it, there are 3 holes here, so I'll from behind I'll bring up the thread in the first hole, hold it out, and again from behind I'll put it through the 3rd hole, there. And what I'm going to do next is that you see there is a contraption here, and there are 2 there is like a slot. So what I'm going to do is bring my thread in between that slot and again floss it, then go down here and put it through that slot. On this part there is a slot on the right. Now just bring the thread up and out, and then bring it on this pin here. There's a black pin over here. Bring the thread over that, bring it down again. So now if you hold the thread from above, you see the pin is moving, that little pin, you see it's going up and down. So that means my thread is now in the right spot. Now I'll bring the thread again through the bottom of this, take it through over here. So I'll just put it through that. Now there's a hole in the lever here, so I'm going to thread it through here. There. And now I'm going to bring it back into this, like that. And now there is a small cut over here on this plate. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you. And there, from behind, if I bring the thread there, it has to go through that hole. Next I'm going to put it through over here, this U pin over here near the, you see this U pin near the needle. You take your thread and bring it through that. So now it's in that slot, and now we are going to engage the automatic needle threader. So in order to do that, it took me a while to figure it out, but hopefully I can show you. Sorry about the shaking camera, but I'm trying to operate this with one hand. So what I'll do is I'll engage the threader and bring it through to the needle. You need to turn it. You saw how I did that. Bring it down and then push it behind. It goes, there is a hook in between near the where the needle is. So I've switched my angle. I've tried to give you a better angle at this. So what I've done is I've threaded through this part, and now I'm trying to engage the automatic needle threader. So I'll bring this down and around, and take my thread here behind. You see these two sort of slots here, so you have to bring your thread around that from behind to the front, and there's a hook in between these two slots. Just hold your thread taut and disengage the needle threader, and you see your thread has gone through the needle. You just pull it, and that's how you thread it. So in order to start sewing, you need to, it's a good idea to bring your bobbin thread up. So what I'll do is I'll crank my hand wheel on the machine and bring the needle down and keep cranking it till, and keep pulling the thread till I see the bobbin thread, and I have a yellow thread in my bobbin, and that's how I thread my needle, thread my machine and thread the needle on the machine. Hope this is helpful.